The world is filled with places that stir the soul and spark a deep sense of wonder, from ancient cities carved in stone to islands that seem too perfect to be real. This isn't just a travel list. These are the 10 places you truly have to see before you die. Some are iconic, others less known, but all of them have one thing in common. They will change the way you see the world. Number 10. Santorini, Greece. Perched above the Aegean Sea, the island of Santorini looks like something from a dream. Whitewashed buildings cascade down cliffs like snow, punctuated by bright blue domes and narrow stone paths that twist through centuries of history. What makes Santorini so unforgettable isn't just the view, it's the mood. Life slows down here. You'll sip wine grown in volcanic soil, watch one of the world's most iconic sunsets in Oya, and hear stories whispered through wind-blown chapels and quiet beaches. Beneath its beauty is a powerful history. Santorini was once shattered by a volcanic eruption so massive it may have inspired the legend of Atlantis. Today, that same volcano cradles the caldera, wrapping the island in a sense of awe you can feel in your bones. Number 9. Kyoto, Japan. In Kyoto, time folds into itself. Ancient temples sit beside quiet canals. The scent of incense mingles with fresh brewed matcha. Bamboo groves stretch endlessly toward the sky, their stalks swaying gently in unison like nature's prayer. Once the imperial capital of Japan, Kyoto is home to over 1,600 temples, each one a story. From the golden perfection of Kinkakuji to the crimson arches of Fushimi Inari Taisha, every stone path invites reflection. But Kyoto's magic isn't just in its monuments, it's in its restraint. It teaches you to notice the texture of moss, the silence of snowfall, the grace of a tea ceremony. Travel here isn't about seeing more, it's about seeing deeply. Number 8. Banff National Park, Canada. High in the Canadian Rockies, Banff feels like nature turned up to 11. Think mirror blue lakes framed by jagged peaks, glaciers that glow in soft morning light, elk, bears and moose wandering in peaceful rhythm. Lake Louise is Banff's crown jewel, its surface so still and surreal, it reflects the mountains like a canvas. But that's only one facet. Hike through Johnston Canyon, soak in natural hot springs, or take the Icefields Parkway. One of the most scenic drives on Earth. Banff doesn't ask for your attention, it commands it. It's not just a park, it's a cathedral of wilderness. Number 7. Petra, Jordan. Hidden for centuries in the red sands of southern Jordan, Petra rises from the rock like a mirage. To reach it, you pass through the Sikh, a narrow canyon lined with towering sandstone walls. Then suddenly it appears, the treasury. Carved directly into the cliff face over 2,000 years ago, Petra was once a bustling trading hub for the Nabateans. The ruins tell stories of ingenuity, spirituality and survival in one of the harshest climates on Earth. But Petra is more than ancient architecture. It's energy. Especially at night, when the site is lit by thousands of candles, it feels sacred, almost extraterrestrial. You don't just visit Petra, you feel it in your chest. Number 6. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. The word paradise gets thrown around a lot, but in Bora Bora, it finally feels accurate. Turquoise water stretches endlessly. Coral reefs shimmer beneath the surface. Overwater bungalows offer a front-row seat to a living aquarium. The island is protected by a barrier reef that keeps the lagoon calm, warm, and full of life. It's a place where time loses all meaning. You snorkel with manta rays, nap under palms, sip coconut water with sand between your toes. But Bora Bora isn't just for luxury seekers, it's for dreamers, People who need a reminder that Earth still has untouched places, pure places. It shows you that sometimes the journey to nowhere is actually the way home. Number 5, Amalfi Coast, Italy. Drive the cliffside roads of the Amalfi Coast and you will swear you've stepped into a painting. Colourful houses tumble down the hillsides, citrus trees perfume the air, and the Mediterranean sparkles with a calm, ancient light. Towns like Positano, Ravello and Amalfi invite you in with narrow stairways, sun-drenched piazzas, and the sound of church bells echoing down cobbled streets. You'll eat seafood so fresh it tastes like the ocean, and pasta made by hands that remember generations. This isn't fast travel, this is slow, sensual, and rooted in tradition. The Amalfi Coast teaches you to live well and to live fully. Number 4, Machu Picchu, Peru. Perched nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, Machu Picchu is both an architectural marvel and a spiritual riddle. The Inca city, hidden among clouds and steep jungle cliffs, seems to float in the sky. Why it was built, how it was engineered, and what it meant. These are questions archaeologists still debate. But none of that matters when you're standing in the middle of it, watching the fog lift as the first light touches the stones. To get here is to earn it, whether by train, bus, or the famed Inca Trail. The journey itself is part of the magic, and when you arrive it feels like you're not just seeing a place, but touching something eternal. Number 3, Cappadocia, Turkey. There's nowhere on earth quite like Cappadocia. Fairy chimneys, cone-shaped rock formations, and underground cities. The landscape looks like it was sculpted by dreams. But the most iconic image is sunrise. Dozens of hot air balloons rise at dawn, drifting above the stone valleys as the sky turns golden pink. It's one of those moments that doesn't feel real until you see it yourself. The region has been inhabited for millennia. Monks carved chapels into the rock, while early Christians sought refuge in entire subterranean cities. Even the air seems charged with old stories. Cappadocia reminds you that beauty and mystery often go hand in hand. Number 2, Iceland's Golden Circle. Iceland doesn't ease you in, it confronts you with the raw power of nature. The Golden Circle, a loop just outside Reykjavik, packs a stunning amount of wonder into a single day. Geysers that erupt skyward, waterfalls that roar like thunder, and rift valleys where continents pull apart. You'll walk through Thingvellir National Park, where Viking chieftains gathered 1,000 years ago. You'll feel the earth breathe at Strokkur Geyser, and at Gullfoss Waterfall you'll see what happens when water and time collide. This is nature in its primal form, untamed, unpredictable, and unforgettable. Number 1, Great Barrier Reef, Australia. The largest coral reef system on the planet, the Great Barrier Reef stretches over 1,400 miles and is visible from space, but its real magic happens below the surface. Swim through this underwater world and you'll find a kaleidoscope of life. Clownfish, sea turtles, manta rays and corals that glow like stained glass. Every inch teems with color and motion, but it's also fragile. Bleaching events threaten this ecosystem, reminding us how urgent it is to protect the world's wonders. Seeing the reef firsthand isn't just awe-inspiring, it's humbling. It's a call to be stewards, not just tourists. So now you've seen 10 of Earth's most breathtaking places. Which one calls to you most? Whether you're dreaming of quiet temples, wild mountains, or tropical oceans, remember this. The world is wide, and it's waiting. Please don't wait until it's too late. Go see it while you can.